Pop Squat, coming at ya. Hey everybody. We are going to listen to some Jpegmafia today because Alex, thank you Alex, sent me a good amount of money and said, hey, listen to Jpegmafia and I think Blade and Earl Sweatshirt, and I am down. I have actually been super curious about Jpegmafia just because of his name. It's just such a funny name. And yeah, I don't know anything about him, so I have his Wikipedia page up here. We're going to listen to the song Call Me Maybe, which is a cover of the Carly Rae Jepsen song. I think from 2013 is what I saw when this was made, but let me... Yeah, I don't see it. But I'll double check that. But I think it came out in 2013. And let's see, Jpegmafia. Barrington Devon Hendricks. Oh my god. So I had a... I met one of my best friends in college and since in French class. And our one of our classmates commented that she would sleep with our TA just for his name, and it was not the same, but it was similar to something like Barrington Devon Hendricks the Third. And my friend said, I don't suppose Rob and John are on that list anywhere. I don't know if you could say that anymore, but it was damn funny, and we still talk about it. Let's see. He was born in 1989, known professionally as Jpegmafia, stylized in all caps, except for the Mafia part. Is an American rapper, singer, and record producer from Brooklyn, New York. Lots of rappers out of Brooklyn. Like, obviously, I mean, think that's where it started. His 2018 album Veteran, released through Death Bomb Arc. I don't know what that is. Received widespread critical acclaim. It got to be a label, right? Yep, record label. Received widespread critical acclaim and was featured on many year-end lists. It was followed by 2019's All My Heroes Are Cornballs and 2021's LP exclamation point, released to further critical acclaim. Okay, I'm down. This sounds awesome. He's clearly got a sense of humor. I mean, he remade Call Me Maybe, so I probably am gonna love this guy. Experimental hip-hop, love it. Alternative hip-hop's awesome. Industrial hip-hop and lo-fi. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. So I don't know what his stuff sounds like, but I am... Oh, what a cool tattoo. What is that, like a portable radio boombox thing with levels and music notes? That's kind of a cool little tattoo. So here we go. Jpegmafia, 6 minutes, 12 seconds. Call Me Maybe. Cover of the Carly Rae Jepsen song, which I actually thought was a very funny, kind of goofy, cute pop song, and doesn't bother me at all. It's a fun song. Oh, we are going to get a different take on this song, unless it gets a lot more exciting. I have the lyrics. I don't know if I really need them. Thank you again, Alex. So this is the really cool thing about music, and it's just so amazing because same exact lyrics, same song. It's not the same exact song, same music to the for the most part, but obviously significantly arranged differently with different instruments, different everything. It's kind of vaguely has the same sort of beat or rhythm to it from the original song, which was a very peppy, poppy sort of song. But this makes it sound like you've never heard this song before, and that it's kind of a. It's like almost a love song sort of thing that he's written. Like if it was just this song, if you'd only ever heard this version of it, it's like he's met somebody that he has found and that he's liked and is saying like, call me, like I would like to talk to you, and I like it seems like a very honest kind of interpretation of the song, which is also really funny because we know what the original song is like. And I think this sort of stuff is great. I mean, but I'm also a fan of like Weird Al, who does straight out parodies, and I don't really think this is necessarily a parody. There's a little bit of that. I think there's definitely a little bit of it. But if you remember years ago, there was some band who remade. Oh God, I can't remember it, but it was kind of like a hardcore hip hop track, but they gave it melody, and it wasn't just a beat, and it was really a cool way to reinterpret a song. Or if you've ever heard of who's the lounge lizard singing guy, Richard Cheese does a similar sort of thing where he remakes songs in a certain style, kind of a lounge singer style. And it's just really cool because it gives these songs a completely different personality that doesn't invalidate the song at all. It gives it, if anything, more legs. Like it makes you look at the music in a different way. And I saw a quote or read something recently that said music is what emotions sound like. And that you kind of get the feel of it from this. This version of the song is not peppy and happy and blah 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 blah. It's much more low key and serious and sounds very earnest and honest. And yes, it still is a little bit goofy because the lyrics are very silly. Call me maybe, like either call me or don't call me, But it's really cool. I don't think he's going to come back in with lyrics, so I think he's just making it kind of an experimental. Why there's wrestling sounds going on in the background, I have no idea. I love the sound of this. It's got to be a synthesizer, but an organ of some type that they're playing the sounds of, and it sort of feels like somebody sitting in. I mean, like the Drake song we listened to a long time ago, and one or two others. Somebody sitting in a bar just playing a song, and just it happens to be a sports bar, and there's wrestling going on or whatever, some random dive bar or something like that, and he's just playing Carly Jepsen's Call Me Maybe. It's just such a crazy combination of like weird juxtapositions, and it's so great. It appeals to my sense of the absurd, but is still a very good song. Alright, that must be the end. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I said everything I needed to because there was plenty of time to do it during the song. It's so cool. I assume he doesn't just do covers. So if you have recommendations for other Jpegmafia that is like his best stuff, his weirdest stuff, his coolest sounding stuff, I would love to hear it, because this just gives me just enough of a glimpse into his personality and style that I would absolutely listen to more by him, because I love a good sense of humor. What can I say? And he's obviously a talented musician and really thinks about things in a different way, and that's awesome. Yeah, I got to hear more by him. It's so good. That's so good. Thank you. Thank you again, Alex. This was a great suggestion. I'm glad I did this today because, man, I'll get to more of your reactions. I know I'm going to do more Blade. I think that was one of the ones you asked for. Earl Sweatshirt was the other one, and I loved his stuff, so I'm going to get to that too. I'm going to do a couple more videos tonight. We'll see what happens. Pop Squat! Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Oh yeah, and I have Patreon and stuff like that down there. Somebody asked for CashApp, which I also updated, so maybe I'll include that down there too. I'm really not begging for money. If you are interested in sending me money, I want to make that possible. It will also get me to react to your stuff that much quicker, because I have 37 pages of recommendations currently on my computer. I will never get to all of them, and all the money does is make sure it gets to the front of the queue. And yeah, it's that's all it really is. It will make me pay more attention, because otherwise I'm just going to pick out whatever I think sounds interesting, and so far that seems to work pretty well for everybody. that's about it. Have yourself a good night. I'll be back with some more videos. Bye bye.